Yo, what's up fam? Riley Sage here, your weekly dose of real talk about all things mental wellness, because let's be honest, adulting is basically one giant existential crisis waiting to happen. And guess what? We're Gen Z, the generation that's supposed to be resilient, adaptable, and future-proof. But how are we supposed to do that when our minds are constantly being bombarded with FOMO, comparison culture, and people who think they have a right to your time and energy? This week, we're tackling something crucial, something that can single-handedly upgrade your mental game. Setting boundaries. Ever felt like you're constantly giving out free energy like it's going out of style? You know that feeling when someone asks you for a favor, then another, and another, until you're basically running a side hustle for everyone else? Yeah, that's burnout waiting to happen. Trust me, I've been there. And let me tell you, it ain't cute. Boundaries aren't about being selfish or rude, okay? They're about protecting your precious mental space, your time, and your sanity. Think of them like the invisible force field that keeps you safe from toxic vibes and energy vampires. So, here's the tea. 1. Know your worth. Real talk, Gen Z deserves a standing ovation for our resilience, creativity, and ambition. We're literally changing the world. But sometimes we forget to value ourselves, which is why setting boundaries becomes even more important. You are worthy of respect, you are deserving of time for yourself, and your needs matter just as much as anyone else's. 2. Say no without apologies. This one is hard. I get it. Saying no can feel like a betrayal, especially if the person asking is someone you care about. But honey, saying yes to everything ultimately leads to resentment and exhaustion. Practice those no muscles. Start small, decline that last-minute hangout or politely excuse yourself from an event that doesn't serve you. 3. Communicate clearly. Being direct is key. Don't leave people guessing about your limits. Explain why you need space, what you're comfortable with, and what you're not. Think of it like setting up a GPS for your life. Clear directions lead to less confusion and frustration. 4. Protect your time. We live in a world where being always on is practically a badge of honor. But seriously, when was the last time you unplugged? Schedule time for yourself, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. Go for a walk, read a book, meditate, anything that helps you recharge and reconnect with yourself. 5. Remember it's okay to change your mind. Setting boundaries is an ongoing process. What works today might not work tomorrow, and that's perfectly fine. Be flexible, be kind to yourself, and keep refining your boundaries until they feel right for you. Now, let me tell you about someone who understood the power of boundaries like nobody else. Serena Williams. I mean, this woman is a legend on and off the court. She faced sexism, racism, and body shaming head-on, refusing to back down from what she believed in. When people tried to diminish her success or dictate how she should play the game, she shut it down with grace and power. Remember that infamous US Open 2018 match where she was penalized for coaching? Instead of letting the referee's sexist accusations derail her, Serena channeled her energy into crushing her opponent and winning the match. Talk about setting a boundary. She showed us that you don't have to let other people's opinions dictate your path, and you can always rise above the negativity. So, what are we taking away from all this? Boundaries are your superpower, fam. They keep you sane, they protect your energy, and they allow you to show up as your best self. Remember, you are worthy of respect and time for yourself. Saying no is not selfish, it's self-preservation. Communicate clearly and directly about your needs. Protect your time like it's gold, because it is. Now go out there and set some boundaries like a boss. Tag me in your TikTok victories. I want to see you slay this week. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share the podcast so we can spread the love and the boundary-setting wisdom. Peace out.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.